how to cure yourself of self-doubt or imposter syndrome. Self-doubt and imposter syndrome is a condition where you feel as if the skills that you have or what it is that you have is not quote unquote enough. It's a continuous doubt that you may need more in order to do what it is that you desire or attain what it is that you desire. However, this comes from believing in a few false truths. And I'll give you one example. The person who has self-doubt or imposter syndrome often sees others of having more than they have, sees others being more skilled than they are, or sees that the skills that others have is simply better than the one that they have. But comparison is the greatest thief of joy. The comparison is the thief of joy. The greatest thief of joy. And understanding that what you have is enough and is unique to you is how you free yourself from it. Like, I'll give you an example. I'm a YouTuber and I make a certain style of content. Although my content is unique to me in my understanding of the world, the message is not unique. The message has been repeated by a million other creators, right? Just like me, having the same life experience as me. Because we're all experiencing the same life, simply from a different perspective. We're all experiencing the same life, simply from a different perspective. So, the problems that we experience are not going to be any different from each other. And our solutions then will also not be that much different from each other. But what makes it unique? It is yours. You have a unique energetic signature. That's what makes you authentic. Out of the 8 billion people in the world, you are you. You have a unique fingerprint that nobody else in the world has. Your energy signature is unique to you. That is one of the greatest gifts God has given you, to even showcase you His divinity. So, constantly thinking that you need more and that you aren't enough is the greatest lie that was sold to you. It was subconsciously sold to you. But now, understanding that it is your duty to unravel that, fix that, so that you can move inside a direction where you have a strong sense of self-belief and believe that you are enough. The constant doubting of your own abilities is like something that you do when you feel as if there's more to attain. You can always do better. But you must understand that you're equally as enough now as you will be in the future when you have more. The person who moves around life, with that understanding, has a stronger sense of confidence. Most successful people that you assign credit to aren't more talented or gifted than you. They only have one thing. The audacity to believe as if they are enough. The audacity to believe as if they will be liked. The audacity to believe as if they are gifted. The audacity to believe as if they have what it is the world is searching for. Or they can be admired. And the person who's audacious only poses to themselves one question. Why not me? Why wouldn't I be the one? Why wouldn't I be admired? Why wouldn't I be chosen? Why wouldn't I be compensated for my work? Why wouldn't I be compensated for my greatness? Why wouldn't I be liked, listened to, admired? So tell me, why wouldn't you be? I've got so much self-doubt. Like, it's a myth sold to you. You desire to be perfect because you think you will only ever be accepted when you appear as perfect. But that is a lie. That is the lie. That is a lie you've told yourself. A lie that's been sold to you. You must learn to accept the self by understanding that you are as God created you and you are deeply flawed, because all of the children of Adam are deeply flawed. But the problem is you assign too much value and meaning to the traits other people have, and you play this hierarchy game within your mind, looking at other people and within your perception, deeming them to be perfect, when it's actually a myth. They're not perfect. It's you who assigns them that label. It is only through your perception that you see that. But once the veil is removed and you see others as equally as flawed as you, then you stop doubting yourself. You stop doubting yourself. And understand everybody's equally as flawed as you are. They may just appear to have less flaws. But an individual who can accept themselves and mold with the flaws that they have, he becomes unstoppable. Because what could the world make fun of him of when he already knows and accepts himself? Our greatest flaw is the fact that we desire to appear perfect. You are only perfect once you accept all your imperfections. The perfectionism comes from accepting your imperfection and making peace with it. And the speed in which you can do that is the speed in which you can progress rapidly, better than anybody you've ever encountered. Removing imposter syndrome of self-doubt comes from accepting the self and understanding that what it is that you have is already enough. And removing this concept of perfectionism, right? And just starting and acting on what it is that you desire to do and understanding that you'll get better by the day, but you're equally as enough as you are now, as you will be in the future when you get better and attain the things that you want. And the second you can come to acceptance of that, second in which you can succeed at what it is that you desire to do. Thank you guys for watching. It's been your boy KPOV. Like, subscribe, and share with a friend. See you guys in the next video.